And so if you think about it, like what I said about the atheism and running from God and how like comical it is whenever we do that, it's literally, man, that is such a delusion, an illusion. That is such a like deception of ourselves, because like that is whenever they talk in the Bible about how Adam and Eve were like separated from God and they had to like work by the sweat of their brow and like bring forth things and like suffering and pain. That is because they lost faith in the Most High. They lost faith in themselves. And so they decide, no, we're going to instead believe in this delusional ego over here that we have created, where God does not even exist, and like it is all science, and science is somehow separate from God, and like we can do this on our own, and we know better than God. We are going to create all of these things that go against nature and like destroy our own home, and like that is it. That is what that is talking about in the Bible. It is just unbelief. Unbelief is literally the only sin. All of the other sins that cause us trouble are just like symptoms of that original sin, which is the sin of unbelief. It is the sin of disobedience to our higher selves. It's not like sin how people think. It's not like God is like sitting up there wanting to punish you because you didn't listen and you are a disobedient child. No, that is just us projecting our ego onto God. It is just like, okay, I brought these paths before you, and you chose that path, and that is where that path leads. And whenever we decide that we know better than the Most High, that we know better than nature, that we know better than the system that has been created, we create suffering. We create hell on earth. It doesn't matter if it seems better in the short term. It is worse in the long run. And generations down the road, our own souls will have to pay the price. Because we will be born into a world that is full of unbelief. And we created that unbelief. We are the devil. We are the devil and we are God. We are both. And meanwhile, our higher selves are just like sitting back there. Our higher self, like depending on how high up you go. And this is me also personifying God, but like, they're just sitting back there laughing. They're just like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Like, guys, do you see this? Like, they're still going. The little child is still running away as hard as it can down into the path of hell. They still think that they can control everything instead of just like turning around, facing their karma, and doing what they're supposed to do, doing what what their original soul blueprint was, what their highest calling, their highest path was. But we would rather run from that and into the pits of hell and take the entire world with us, because we are so lost in the delusions of our ego that we don't know which way is up. We are in gross darkness and leading other people into gross darkness. Hello? Can we stop? I want to get off of this train. Like, no thank you, I don't like the track. The woods are getting denser and darker. Actually, I don't mind dense dark woods. But boy, it's getting hot, you guys. Like, come on. Let's do something else. Let's play a different game. Let's submit to our highest calling. Let's play nice together. You know? Okay, that's everything. I love you. Bye!